Are you failing chemistry?
Yeah.
Was stoichiometry your hardest subject?
Yeah.
So what do? Give up on life? No, silly boy. You buy the human chemistry tutor. They come in boys.
What's good?
And girls. So what is stoichiometry? Well, why don't we turn on our human chemistry tutor?
Well, you see here. There we go. Stoichiometry. Every time you do a mole-mole conversion, every time on the top left side is the number of moles x from the equation. You bring all of this, let me write it down. You box this, sorry for the pen or marker, and then bring this to the bottom, which will give you the number of moles x from the equation. And then you bring this to the top, the number of moles y from the equation. For the mole-gram conversion, you take the number of moles x from the question, and then you box in moles x from equation and bring it down to number of moles x, and then you look at how many moles are from the periodic table, and then at the top put number of moles y from the equation. Then you bring this down and put 1 mole y. And then at the top, you put number of grams y from the periodic table. Or you could do it vice versa, when it gives you the grams first instead of the moles. And up here, in the gram-gram conversion, it's a 4T chart thing. First is the x grams, or the number of grams x from the equation. You box this out, weird square. Bring this down, it gives you the number of grams x, and you have to look for that in the periodic table. And every time you do that, you have to put 1 mole x at the top. You bring the mole x down, and you have to find out how many moles of x are in the certain equation. And since you got the moles from the equation, you also have to get the number of moles y from the equation. And then, since you're bringing this for the second time down, you put in 1 mole y. And then at the top, just put number of grams y from the periodic table. And that's how you solve it, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's stoichiometry. Do you get it now?
Yes.
And now, to explain our real-world problem, is our girl version of the human chemistry tutor. Let's turn her on. Take it away, girl!
In a baking soda volcano example, baking soda is made of sodium bicarbonate, and vinegar is made from acetic acid. They combine to make sodium acetate.
Plus water.
Yes.
Plus carbon dioxide.
And this is what makes the volcano erupt.
Can I press it?
Yes.
Keep on.
It looks like kids. Aw, hey guys.
So for our real-world volcano stoichiometry problem, we are going to use this word problem. How many grams of CH3COO Na or sodium acetate are produced when 10 grams of NaHCO3 or baking soda is used? We are also going to use the equation right here to find our answers. So first, what I did here is state the given, 10 grams of NaHCO3. And then I boxed all of this and bring it down and looked at the periodic table of how many grams all of this contains. And anytime you do that, at the top you always have to put 1 mole and all of this. And then you will box the mole NaHCO3, bring this to the bottom, and anytime you bring a mole to the bottom, you have to look at the equation. NaHCO3 contains only 1 mole, so we put 1 mole. And then at the top we put a mole of what we're trying to find, CH3COO Na. And it only contains 1 mole as well. We will box all of this again, bring it down for the second time. Since we bring it down for the second time, we would always put 1 mole of the same equation as well. And at the top, we would put grams of all of this, and in the periodic table find how many grams it has. In this case, it's 82. So at the end, we would times 10 times 1 times 1 times 82 and divide it by 84, 1, and 1, which would give you an answer of 9.8 grams of CH3COO Na. That's how you do a stoichiometry problem.
So buy your human chemistry tutor right now at 704-566-82825-3524521. 20 payments of $79.99. But wait, if you buy right now, we'll throw in this free box of drinking straws. But that's not all. If you call now, we'll throw in this free snack and napkin. But if you call in the next 5 seconds, you can ride this thing. Too late.
This product is not compatible with EOGs, EOCs, SATs, ACTs, string cheese, honeybees, car keys, Applebee's, and LMPs. This product is not recommended for children under the age of 5 or adults greater than 2. This product is not proven to work.
Batteries not included.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed?